Florida mom of suspect fatally SHOT in a home invasion says her son would not do that. So you know what this is, right? Not my baby. We ain't heard that in a long time, right? This is half damn crazy, y'all.
Now at 5, a grieving mother speaks to CBS News Miami after her son was shot and killed during a home invasion. The man who pulled the trigger says he was trying to protect himself from a break-in at his home in the middle of the night. CBS News Miami's Peter Dench joins us live from Richmond Heights with the latest on this story. Peter.
Well, Jim, we can tell you that the homeowner actually showed us his own ring cam video that shows him flashing his gun initially to try to scare off the 4 intruders, but the mother of the man who was shot says the homeowner overreacted. The homeowner did not want to be shown or identified, but he told us when he heard his mother screaming about the intruders at their home Saturday night, he grabbed his gun and says he was forced to shoot 26-year-old Quanteri Alvin Whitley.
As I'm coming to go in the house, he charges at me.
Pause. Hold on. Quanteri? Shout out to Quanteri.
Screaming about the intruders at their home Saturday night, he grabbed his gun and says he was forced to shoot 26-year-old Quanteri Alvin Whitley.
As I'm coming to go in the house, he charges at me. He comes inside like after me. So I shot 2 times, and I wish it never happened.
The homeowner could not say if any of the intruders had weapons. Whitley's mother, LaShondia Jackson, told me the homeowner should have never opened fire.
The way he talked about his mother came out and said that they need to get off her porch or she's going to call the police, then why she didn't call the police at that moment? If that was what they needed to do to avoid shooting him and killing him, then why she didn't call the police?
I'm gonna need somebody to help me understand. You not gonna tell me? Tell me that's not what this look is right here. You not gonna tell me? Help me understand where the logic is, yeah. That you think that you can go into somebody else's home uninvited, that you can allegedly barge your way into someone's home uninvited in the middle of the night, mind you. And think that when said homeowner protects their home, that you then gonna come out here and say that the actual perpetrator is the freaking victim. How many times do we need to see and hear this dumbass story? Shout out to Mr. Lewis down in DC, who unfortunately is now in jail, but that little gremlin is taking the hell on up out of here. And it sounds like this one is going too. I'm trying to understand when we're going to stop acting like stupid jackasses, thinking that the perpetrator is the innocent in all this. You play stupid games. Sometimes you win stupid prizes. And why is it that the law-abiding citizens can protect themselves against criminals? This ain't no different than freaking the crap that Brandon be saying. Brandon over there in Chicago, not Brandon in Maryland. Even though Brandon and Maryland probably say the same damn thing. But then for the good of mama to come out here and to say this shit, and for this TV program to air this shit, is ridiculous on a high ass level, okay? I'm not even talking about with a mouth that look like this, because that's something completely different. I ain't even talking about the fact that you also on national TV or local TV with a bonnet on your damn head. And not to mention that looking at that door in the background, because child, y'all know I be looking at the background, tells me everything I need to know, right? He wasn't allegedly raised right. And it's no excuse. He was 26 years old, so he was making his own decisions. If you wasn't effing around, then you would still be here. If you was doing the right thing, then you would still be here. But now all of a sudden, somebody's supposed to have some empathy and damn sympathy because it's your kid. Well, maybe if you had taught your kid more and better and gave him something better, then maybe you wouldn't be here on this news program telling this stupid ass story and saying this stupid ass shit.
The homeowner could not say if any of the intruders had weapons. Whitley's mother, LaShondia Jackson, told me the homeowner should have.
LaShondia, do we need to add that? I'm adding it to the list, y'all. LaShondia is now added to the list.
Never opened fire.
The way he talked about his mother came out and said that they need to get off her porch or she's going to call the police, then why she didn't call the police at that moment? If that was what they needed to do to avoid shooting him and killing him, then why she didn't call the police?
Ring cam video captures the moment shots were heard. The homeowner says he did not want to have to fire.
I'm literally holding the gun up. My finger's not on the trigger. I'm trying to scare them, trying to get them to leave. Never pulled it out, never used it. ever, like ever.
But Jackson's mother is challenging what the homeowner is saying.
He was a father.
Father.
He was a son. He was a brother. He was a cousin. He was everything. Then he had,
including a home invader and a criminal. Like, what are we talking about right now? He was a father. He was a son. He was a cousin and a criminal and a home intruder and doing wrong. I'm just saying, she listing that like that's supposed to make a difference on the fact that he was breaking and entering someone's home that he wasn't invited into. Like, what are we talking about right now? My black fatigue is fatiguing right now, okay? Because this is stupid with a capital STUPID.
Jackson's mother is challenging what the homeowner is saying.
he was a father.
Father.
He was a son. He was a brother. He was a cousin. He was everything. Did he have run-ins with the law? Yes, he did. But a home invasion wasn't one of them.
Y'all. Y'all. I cannot do this. I can't do this, okay? Somebody come get your family member, okay? Somebody come get your family member. Child, we supposed to just look at this shit and let it be and don't say anything, and it's not a problem, and you don't know. He was a good boy. He would never break in anybody's home. Now, would he rob? Yeah. Now, would he steal? Yeah. Now, would he DV? Possibly? Yeah. Now, would he slap a kid in the mouth? Yeah. But he would never break and entering. Mama, he was good mama. He was breaking into new territory, child. He was working on breaking into new territory, child. Just if he didn't cover it off with you, maybe he wanted to surprise you, child. But we're not going to sit here and talk about a career criminal and then be surprised when he's taken on up out of here for some shit that he shouldn't have been doing. What happened to teaching your children about not doing the wrong thing? Or let me say it right. What happened to teaching your children to doing the right thing? What happened to teaching your children that you don't take things that don't belong to you? What happened to teaching your kids about working for what it is that you want, what it is that you need? Where did all those rules go? Where did that thought process go? It's just, if you want it, you should just take it. Don't worry, I'll be here to support you no matter what. I'm always going to be here for you, baby. You my baby. And guess what? You heard that he had a kid, which means that there's some woman around here that saw him and say, he got pretty hair and bow legs, and I'm going to open up these legs and give him all that pleasure. Because Miss Me With, whoever that is, didn't know who he was. It's always some excuses like, I wasn't sure. I didn't know his life. She knew. Whoever the mama is, that baby mama, because she didn't say he was a husband now, did she? Nope. Missed over that part.
Trying to get them to leave. Never pulled it out, never used it. Ever.
But Jackson's mother is challenging what the homeowner is saying.
He was a father.
Father.
He was a son. He was a brother. He was a cousin. He was everything. Did he have run-ins with the law? Yes, he did. But a home invasion wasn't one of them.
And I just want to send condolences to his family. I've never been in trouble a day in my life. Never hurt another person a day in my life. Never wanted to shoot a person a day in my life.
The Miami-Dade Sheriff's Office told us this is an open investigation and they could not say if any charges will be filed. Meanwhile, they are looking for the 3 people who took off. If you can help, call Miami-Dade Crime Stoppers at 305-471.
Child, now they want us to help yet again. Shout out to Florida, always doing the damn thing. Yep, 3 other people. Guess who know who the 3 other people are, more than likely, allegedly. Guess who knows who the other 3 people are, allegedly? Do you think she gonna tell? No snitching, child. No snitching. So while she over here refuting what the homeowner is saying, even though she wasn't there, she wasn't around, she didn't have her own video recording of anything, she just know her baby wouldn't do this. He would do them other things, but he wouldn't do this. Child, if y'all don't get the hell away from me, not y'all, you know what I'm saying. These are the crazy people that need to be left, okay? Need to be left with their own recognizances. But if that daggone homeowner hadn't had a weapon and they had broken in there and then he, probably, if he's with his mom, then he's probably Generation X, right? So if they had then taken out both of them, we'd just be sitting around here hearing thoughts and prayers, thoughts and prayers. Well, guess what? People been tired of hearing about thoughts and prayers for years ago, y'all. When there used to be like all them and I hate to say it because, you know, sometimes you say things and stuff starts riling back up again. But it used to be masses at one time, like all the time. And every time it was like thoughts and prayers, thoughts and prayers. It was just like an automatic thing. Child, people is tired of hearing that shit. People don't care about no fucking thoughts and prayers. No shade to the Lord. Praise the Lord. My bad, my bad. But child, that's not the damn answer. The answer is to put criminals where they effing belong, okay? And not to be listening to good mamas who don't think that they kids do no wrong, even though she just now said that she knew that he did wrong. But just because she believes it, all of a sudden the rest of the world is supposed to believe it? No, it sounds like your son was a career criminal at the age of damn 26, and it looks like y'all accepted it. Guess what? The rest of us don't have to accept that ish. You sound and you look crazy, ma'am. Period. I ain't got no empathy for him. Shout out to the homeowner, though, not only for handling his business and protecting him and his mother and his home as he should. But I agree with Fit Granny as well. You can hear it in his voice that he is traumatized. Nice of him, you know, to offer his condolences. I don't have any. I'm sorry. I don't. Forgive me, Lord. I don't have any. Because I'm tired of people trying to give grace to freaking criminals and trying to act like Jasmine effing Crockett says, you're not a criminal unless you think you're a criminal. That dumb biatch. Not accepting it. My black fatigue is fatiguing right now, okay? Moving on though, y'all, because never forget that crime is down. Crime